Hi Capricorn. I am doing your Tarotscope for July 2020. This is Meg with Padmes. I'm calling in your angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light, asking what kind of energy is going on for you in July 2020. What kind of energy is going on with you this month? What do your angels and guides want to say to you for your highest and your greatest good? Let's see. Capricorn. Ooh. Ooh. Here's the deal, Capricorn. Wow. Okay. So, Capricorn, this is what this looks like. There's a lot of change happening. Okay. So, happening now and into the near future. I love this card. This is wonderful. This is like two kindred spirits coming together. So, it's a spiritual connection. It's seeing eye to eye. It's having literally third eye to third eye. It's a really wonderful connection. Of course, this doesn't have to be love. This can be an endeavor that is completely suited for you. However, I'm getting the feeling that this is a love connection. The thing is, something has to end before this love connection can come through. And the other thing is, it seems like a little bit of an overlap. So there's that. There's coming from a place of, I want to say, a woman scorned, something like that. Or there's somebody who knows exactly what it is that they want, and that's how all this other stuff unfolds. So let's see. Right now, happening in present time, this feels like there's a little bit of a delay. Yeah, it looks like there's a little bit of a delay. And the reason for the delay is because this other part that wants to move forward, there's a part of you that wants to move forward, and there's another party that does not want to move forward, or they're like dragging their feet for some reason. It literally looks like there's an upheaval in home and family. It looks like there's some kind of karmic justice that needs to occur. Looks like there's possible legal action that's needing to happen, and the heart of the situation is like fast acting conclusion. So yeah, I will say this, even though there's this love happening now into the near future, your higher self is talking about a lot of anxiety, and the big picture is talking about the in love king. So there's some kind of complete understanding and knowledge of emotion, where you stand emotionally. Wow. And even your advice is talking about healing from loss, healing from loss. So something is ending for something else to be beginning. In the past, it's like there was something that was unstable. In the present, it's like still wrapping up and tying up loose ends. And the future is talking about karmic justice being fulfilled. But it feels sticky and it feels overlappy. And your angels and guides are saying, even though this feels sticky and overlappy, this is going to be putting you in your power. This is going to be helping you stand in your power and move into the place that actually is the place where you need to be. So the thing that you want to release has to do with some kind of a spiritual understanding being over. You're in the middle of it. You're in the middle of the spiritual understanding. And I think that part of that is how you are dealing with this overlap, how you are going to do this. Let's ask for a little bit of advice around that, because that's part of the karmic justice, or that's part of the spiritual lesson in this. So you can't just jump in another pool, so to speak. You have to do the interim. You have to do the, you have to walk from one pool to the other pool. The walk The journey is important here. So why and what needs to happen during that? Yeah, there needs to be some planning happening, a little bit more planning than what you're thinking about so far. You need to create the ideal situation, and the ideal situation isn't complete yet. There are things that need to happen to make it whole. And what are those things? There's something about being honest and being truthful. Something needs to happen. Something needs to be spoken that has to do with honesty. It's like breaking the enchantment, breaking the curse, or it's like clearing space before you walk into this new bubble, this new cycle. I want to look at the trajectory a little bit more. Wow. And here you are coming up as the Father of Pentacles, which is so beautiful. So this is you and this is you together. It's like, once I do this, this will be the ideal situation, but I have to do this well, and I have to do this right. And I have to be honest and truthful about this. I have to tell the truth. I have to plan well. What else does that mean? What kind of advice? Both of these want to come out. You have to make offers of love without having karmic ties behind you. It's almost like you have to make a clean offer to someone. It's like, I can't ask you to marry me while I'm still married to someone else, kind of thing is what it feels like. Not, I mean, it could be something else, but it's like I have to clear all of the patterns and all of the cobwebs before I can actually see clearly and ask for something that I'm really entitled to. I want to be open to receive it when you say yes. And if I can't be fully open to receive it, I shouldn't ask you yet. That kind of thing. Ooh, Capricorn. Definite ending, definite new beginning, being logistical but clean. I also hear like clean break. Being logistical and clear though about it. And I know that this is causing a lot of anxiety. And there's even this, I have resistance to planning this. I want it just to like, let's just go, let's just jump, let's just do this, let's just take off. But there is some planning, and there is some, and it's not just planning, it's like karmic resolution. Something needs to be brought full circle first. So let's get a little bit more here. I'm going to pull an oracle card for you, Capricorn. What is going on? Dance, celebration, love that. Okay, so there's something amazing and wonderful here. There's something to celebrate. And I would say these Two of Cups, this kindred spiritship, this spirituality, there's a lot of spiritual connection here. So there is something to celebrate. There's just a lot of anxiety in the strategic part. Wow. And look at that. There's a lot of power within this too. You feel a lot of power in this, but this is also going along with the Tower card in the resistance. It's like, I'm a little nervous about having to plan this and do all of this. I want it to just happen just like that. But the power comes in being able to settle this. Not you settle, but settle. I feel like it's a financial thing. You know what? I want to pull this oracle. One more oracle card for you, Capricorn. What is it that you need to be aware of? You need to be aware of your intention around this. The intention needs to be solid and safe and secure for everyone, even if it's not what everyone necessarily wants. And this has to do with infinite abundance. There's enough abundance in the universe for every entity in the universe. So you don't have to wait in the sense of like, you know, giving everything that you've worked for, but there seems to be some sort of karmic justice that needs to happen, and so you're just going to have to do what you need to do to get to that place, even if you're feeling like you're giving away more than you'd like to. With the way this looks like it's going, even if you have to give a lot while you're wrapping things up, what you receive and what you get is going to grow. It's going to be so much more. It's going to be so much better. It's so amazing. This I just love. I love love. Okay, so Capricorn, I'll be really looking forward to your mid-month love reading, and tell me what you think. Tell me what's going on in your life, and I will see you soon.